Howdy crew, it is Resident Day, Rifle Season 2025. And I'm out here this morning in the wind. So, if I could actually get a dope permit, it would have been done about 15 minutes after I got over here. Had a couple nice big doe. Could have picked one of them off. But just because there are doe everywhere doesn't mean you can get doe permits. So there you have it. Still day number one. It's coming up on 1600. I'm a little early. Come back over. The wind is not favorable today. Usually they come out from that direction. The wind is blowing that way. That doesn't mean anything. Last week I literally had a deer walk right behind me when I was out here with a running tractor. I got off the tractor and there was a deer. And I video recorded it. I'll see if I can find that clip and I'll stick it in here. I was talking to it. It just looked at me like it didn't even care. So, for the most part, they're kind of timid around here. But anyway, they usually start showing up here in the afternoons around an hour or so before sundown. So I'm over here. It's a little early. We'll see if anything shows up. Check around the side house, check around the other side of the house, and just see how it goes. Maybe something happens, maybe something doesn't. It was a couple of years ago. In one of my videos, I recorded having a standoff with 6 or 7 doe right there, right on the lawn. You know, I was trying to cross from the garage to where I am right now. I was trying to get across there, and there was 7 freaking doe standing right there staring at me. I didn't want to spook them just in case there was a buck around. I think they held me at bay for 10-15 minutes. I was just standing there waiting for them to move, go do their thing so I could get across the driveway. So, you know, there's all kinds of deer here, just have to find the buck. Right there is where the doe were when I had my standoff with them. They'll come out over in there. They'll come out over in there. A couple of years ago, I poked my head around the corner and a buck popped out right down there by them clump of birch trees. So I braced right here on the corner of the house and I sent it right down across the doorstep and dumped him. About 20 seconds later I get a text message. Did you get him? Sure did. Sure did. Last year I got one on the other side of the house. So we'll see how we do here. Wrong type of deer over there. I think that's probably that same little one that was here this morning. Went wandering right out around behind me. I've never got a deer on opening day. It's not a real big one. Yeah, sure, I could have waited and waited and waited days and days and days hoping for a bigger one and got absolutely nothing. It's a small one, but you know what? It'll do the job. It's a spiker. They have to be 3 inches to be legal in this state. So, I was scoping them out. I was looking at it going, is that 3 inches? Sized it up to ears. I mean, if you're near the top of the ears, you're good to go. So I said, yep, looks good to go. So measuring up, we got 4.5. Definitely good to go with plenty to spare. Welcome in the bucket, guys. Is that little one again? Yeah, I'm literally driving right across the line here. Watching you. Little one don't even care. Yeah, right there. What's the dough? Well, it's a pretty short deer hunting saga video thing for you this year. I had about 2 hours, 2.5 hours total in it all season this year. That's a good thing, I guess. I can go back to bird hunting. Got a few more days of turkey. Can't hunt today. Number one, it's Sunday, you know, birds have to go to church. And I got to deal with the deer. But I got a week to try and scrape up a turkey, and then partridge is still open for the rest of the year, so I can get back on all that. Catch you later.